My name is Leonard Thunder Horse. I'm from the Yankton Sioux tribe in Wagner and Greenwood, South Dakota, where I was raised. I was part of the boarding school thing. I grew up keeping our values intact, our traditions, and over the years I got involved in all the ceremonies. We don't understand why the younger generations between 50 and 30 do not practice them. Are they ashamed of it? Or they don't know? Like here at this camp, I brought these white nurses and stuff together to work with in this medic center. But the natives don't want to work with them. How are they going to merge to be something, make this camp go if they won't work together? And they're not doing that. We got the World Warrior camp separate. We got those other camps separate to try to accomplish the same goal. But it seems like you're fighting each other and in that pipeline. It's going through. I've seen that dream. You're not going to stop it. But the best thing is, this camp provided the rest of the world what to look at. Downstream, then people will stand up. They already done in Iowa. They burnt their machinery to the ground. And these up here, they just stand on the hill and look around and take a rubber bullet and take a mace. I done all that when I was young. Didn't accomplish nothing, you know. And the elders here seem like they all get up there and say we should listen to the elders and do what the elders say. Well, my dog could say that, but actually doing it. Because most of these elders here that I talk to have forgot more what them people ever know around the microphone. You know, and they should go to their elders' camp and sit there with them all night and listen to them. Learn something. I believe this, if 20 elders got together with their pipes and a teepee and prayed for this camp and that pipeline, it would stop. That's how powerful elders' prayers are. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm meeting elders here and here. And before I leave, I'm going to invite them all into one area and pray. You know, because we've been through this ourselves and young, and we're going through it again. And by this, you young people, the experience you've experienced here, it's going to hold you together, we hope. We really hope. I really hope that your generation, grows up in our tradition and bring it back. As long as the whites and the natives cannot get along, there will never, ever be peace. In this camp, there must be peace, but they're separate. Here, all these good people, the nurses come in from all over the country, the world, one from South America, and the natives don't want nothing to do with them. You have to ask you why. They got to let go of the 500 years of stuff they claim the government does. And the government did do us wrong, but that's history. What about now? If the world could see this camp unite, everybody hold hands. That pipeline gets scared, big time. It's just off the energy of these people getting together. You know, even if they all got together on the road and held hands, and them cops and the sheriff, the mercenaries, see that. A united people, not just a few, 100 or something, but a couple thousand. That would scare them. They would say they're united. And they would force them to turn around and look at God. Well, that's what we want, right? That's what we're praying for. Not just for us, we need to pray for them so they also see God. Because when we die, Takashala, the creator, whatever you want to call him, grandfather, he's going to be standing there looking at all of us and say, what did you do in your lifetime? What are you going to tell him? Well, I lived over here being an Indian, but I didn't have anything to do with the white man. And what's the white man say? Well, I was doing good till the Indians come along. The Chinese. This camp has the potential to showing the world we can all come together. One arrow you can break, right? A bunch of arrows you can't break. This camp can do that. Even if the pipeline goes through, this camp can pass a message on to the world, to this country. And maybe that's why this camp was created, to show the world we can become one, not separate. And you ask any elder that, he'll tell you the same thing. We've got to learn to get along, forget about what happened 500 years ago, because that's history. We can't change that. We can sure change the future. I would like to see you sit down with all these nurses here with the whites that are coming to help us, help the camp, the healers. They come here with a good heart. Most tribes have this. They can adopt you and give you an Indian name. And then once you give them that Indian name, you can go to any tribe and say, I'm adopted, to give it an Indian name. I'm adopted by the Sioux, I'm adopted by whatever. That gives them pass a ticket. But in 30 years, that ticket will get bigger and bigger and bigger. No one can stop that. No one. Today, I go right around here. Look at here. I got prayer ties, to make prayer ties. I'm going to ask some Native woman to make them for me. I can do it. But I want to see another Native put her prayers in here. And I'm going to put them in this camp. And she's going to do that. And I'm going to tell her that. These prayers go in a white person's camp. And I'll explain to them what they mean night after fire. Teaching them.
Yeah.
Why can't everybody do that? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Each generation is a beautiful generation. I'm 70, I'll soon be gone, but that's okay. As long as I know that people like you are going to keep going. Bring down the barriers. Start a new world. You know, I don't approve the children being here, but there's nothing I can do about that. Because if it goes bad, look what's going to happen to children. They're going to grow up hating cops. Like the little child that got separated from his mother at the protest, he couldn't handle it. Can you imagine what would happen if really something serious happened? The children would be hurt mentally forever. You can't heal that. So why put it there? There's so many things to talk about, but little time.